Okay, here's another quick mushroom meal that I really like. I've got some Maitakes left over, and so I've cut up a bunch of it into relatively small pieces, and I'm going to put that in a pan. Most of the mushroom dishes I prepare start by sauteing the mushrooms in butter, and I'm going to let these cook for a little bit. I cook them at a low temperature, just below boiling, and for a period of time until the mushrooms are nice and tender and ready to mix. And then I'm going to add some eggs. I'm basically going to make an omelet, or kind of something a cross between an omelet and quiche. I'm going to add some eggs and some rice. All right, the mushrooms have been simmering in the butter for, steam. Gotta learn to avoid. Have been simmering in the steam for a bit, and you know what, I'm going to do this over. All right, so the mushrooms have been simmering for a bit in the butter. They're not quite done, but they're very close. And I'm going to add some brown rice that I've previously cooked. About a cup or so. I don't know. Just kind of enough. And I'm going to turn the temperature up just a little bit here. Mix this in and kind of help absorb the mushroom flavoring. This is a good time to add some seasonings. Here we go. I happen to like just a little bit of lemon pepper. Whoops, that was more than a little bit. It's okay. And some sea salt. And then I've got a few eggs that I've put in a bowl, and I'm going to scramble those up real quick and add that in, and mix it in real thorough. And then I just kind of pat it down so that that it's a single mass. Push it kind of at the edges so that it's fairly uniform in thickness, and the egg is thoroughly mixed in. And then I'm going to turn the temperature down, probably to 180 or so, and let this cook for a few minutes, and then I'll turn it over and add the cheese. Alright, it's a little tricky to to turn this, because it tends to stick to the pan with the rice in it. So I kind of do it in sections. Once you've got it all turned over, then you just kind of flatten it out again. Take some shredded cheese. I like Colby Jack. Filament Colby Jack is probably my favorite topping cheese, or cheese that I use for most of my cooking. When I use cheese, I don't really use a lot of cheese, but when I do, everybody's got their own preference in cheeses. This is a very rich meal, incidentally, but once you put the cheese on, just let it simmer again for a while now that it's turned, and then when the cheese is all melted, I'll take it out and eat it. And here's the finished omelet. I might be able to get this out in one piece. Probably enough for 2 people here. Maybe 3, but Tasty stuff.